Good morning, peeps. Today is October 14th, and I'm getting ready to head out for work, but I wanted to touch base real quick. And I sent out the cards yesterday. I ended up sending out more than I expected to, so I ended up getting 14 cards. So basically what I did is, if you're an active YouTuber and I hear from you at least once a month, so you either post a video once a month, I see you once a month, I went ahead and I had to have your address. So if I had your address and you're an active vlogger, I went ahead and sent you a card. Because there's a couple people that I had their addresses, but I haven't heard from them. They haven't posted a video in quite a while. So it was, if you were actively still having your channel up and running, I went ahead and sent you a card. So 14 people I sent out cards to. I cannot wait to see. Alrighty. So anyway, I just wanted to, because at first it started out we were supposed to send it to one person. And then I was going to send it to 4 people. And then I was going to send it to 10 people. And then I ended up buying 14. I love it. I'm having so much fun. Alrighty, I'm going to get off of here and get to work. And I will talk to you guys at some point again today. Well, peeps, welcome to a rolling ramble. Today is Vlogtober day 13. And the prompt for today was show a picture of you in your Halloween costume. I don't have any. When I was growing up, my dad was of a religion that frowned upon Halloween, and my mom wasn't. So it was like every other year they would win the argument whether we got to go or we didn't get to go. So we didn't go every year, and the years that we did go, it wasn't made a big deal. It was just, we went, my mom took us, we went, and that's all there was to it. We didn't take pictures. The costumes were literally bought like an hour beforehand or threw together. A lot of times we just wore old clothes with straw sticking out the wrist and made to look like scarecrows with a brown paper bag on our head that we drew the face on. And there just wasn't no big deal made out of it. Just because my dad frowned upon it so much. Then as an adult, I've had Halloween parties and I've went to things, but just never really got pictures of it. Just, it wasn't. Now, I'm sure friends had pictures, but I hunted through everything because I thought I did at least have 2. But no, there was nothing that I could find in my things that showed what I would wear as Halloween. But I normally go as Sugar Skull, like in frilly dresses, a little top hat, and then my face painted up like Sugar Skull. So it's just my thing, and I do the same thing every year. I'm boring. Anyway, I just wanted to get on here and talk about Vlogtober day 13. Can't wait to see what comes up for tomorrow. Talk to you here in a bit. Stopped at Hardee's and got a bacon cheeseburger and a side salad with ranch dressing with a Diet Dr. Pepper. This will be it for me today. Talk to you later. Good evening, peeps. I just got home from work and I have had a fantastic day. On the way home, I stopped at the Odd Lots because I needed to get me some coffee. They did not have any apple cider vinegar with Mother, so I'm going to have to run to the Walmart in the morning to get that in 100% natural lemon juice for my Ketorade. But while I was there, I did pick up my coffee. I don't know, never tried this brand, but it's coffee. That's all that matters to me. It smells heavenly. It's coffee. But while I was there, I couldn't believe it, guys. I have been hunting for this ever since I started keto, and I have never seen it anywhere except for one time I was at I think it was Starbucks, in Columbus, and they had it, but it was like $6 something a bag, and I was like, I am not paying for that. The moon cheese at Odd Lots. So I got pepper jack, Gouda, and cheddar. I did try the cheddar, and it is good. Really not much different than the Wisp, but I've been wanting to try it since I started. And at $3 a bag, that's the same as the Wisp. And the Wisp, I think, for a one bag is 1.75 ounces, and this is 2 ounces. So it's pretty much at odd lots, and you know they'll probably never have it again. But at least I'm getting to try it, and that excited me. So, anyway, you guys saw that yesterday I had Hardee's, and just had, they do such a beautiful job. Now, the picture that I took, or the video that I took, I had like accidentally dropped it, but it was wrapped. They had wrapped that beautifully in that lettuce wrap, if I could have got a picture. And I don't know if they've changed up their burgers, because I hardly ever get there. But because it's like 25 miles up the road, so it's only when I'm going up there for meetings or have to go to a doctor in that area, I get to try the Hardee's. But I swear the meat just was over the top fantastic. So I don't know if they changed things up or what, but my favorite fast food place is Burger King. And I have to be honest, that bacon cheeseburger blew Burger King's out of the water. It was that good. I was like, oh, I wish I was closer to the Hardee's. Which maybe it's good that I'm not. But anyway, let's go ahead and look at this whiteboard. So today is day 499. And I woke up down a little bit from my 211.2 yesterday. So I woke up at 209 even. So that's a loss of 2.2 of some of that water weight. You know, and coffee is a diuretic. And seeing as I've been out of coffee for 2 days, maybe that was the issue. I had 2 cups of coffee, 64 ounces of water, no tea, my 1 pop with my Hardee's. Took my vitamin, and I didn't have my Ketorade, but I will be introducing that back into my diet tomorrow. I'm going to the Walmart first thing in the morning. My macros are 5% carbohydrate, 86% fat, and 9% protein. The 2 coffees were butter coffees. And I'm out of the vanilla ghee. And I've looked around at every specialty store here in Cambridge, and nobody carries that. So, but it was good while it lasted. Alrighty. So today is Inktober, day 13. And I did a few things. I had one of my fellas wanted me to draw him a Halloween scene. So I decided just to do it in my sketch pad or my art journal and then let him color it in there. So I did the ink. I didn't do all the coloring. So that's my Halloween theme. And then my actually ink image is there. And then I went ahead and started a second one, which is, oh, I guess I did finish it. The second panel I'll do tomorrow, the second panel. I guess I did finish it. So I did get this panel today and then that second one. I take my sketchbook and I divide it up into smaller panels so that it's sort of, some of them I leave big, just depending on what I want to do. Like that one, I've got 3 different panels there. So that way when I just have a few minutes sitting in a doctor's office waiting to be called in, I can doodle. My individuals watch me and it gives them something to focus on and occupy our mind while we're waiting. Sometimes at a doctor's office, you can wait up to an hour just sitting there. So I try to always have a sketchbook with me or a art journal, whatever you want to call it. People tell me this isn't a sketchbook because it's got finished pieces in it. Oh, well. Art journal then. So I try to have it with me all the time. And what I do is I take just regular sketch pad, and then just when I'm wanting to have something to do with my hands, but not actually want to make a piece, then I take and I just border it with a black Sharpie marker. I just go ahead and do a border around all the pages. And then I divide it up into sections depending on how big of a piece I want to do or how much time I have. But anyway, rambling. Alrighty, y'all. I think that's it. So I already did the rolling ramble. I did Vlogtober, and now I did Inktober. I've updated my whiteboard. I got my coffee, showed my moon cheese. I'm good to go. Alrighty, y'all. You have a good evening, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Blessings.